Okay, we got some sad news here from Vancity Van Life Chrome there. His beloved mom passed away yesterday. She's in the Vancouver area. He's made many trips over the years out to her apartment there and done stuff for her and been there for her. And he gets the notice yesterday from one of his relatives that she has passed away. So he has had to make his way back from Vancouver Island, which is off the coast of British Columbia, back to the mainland, and he is busy now getting ready to take care of her final business, apartment, her cat, or cats, whatever, and interface with the relatives and all that other stuff. So, wow. Anyway, all our condolences to Chrome and his family on the death of his mom. He calls her mum. I think that's kind of a British thing, kind of, isn't it? You call your mom mum. I used to have a great-grandmother that we called Mum, but I don't know. But, anyway, all our best wishes to Chrome in this difficult time for him. And, yeah, it's part of life, but it ain't easy. He gets into a kind of an interesting little talk about how he's a very solo person. That even though he loves his family and all that, he's just not what you call a person who likes to be around the family all the time. He's always been a person who likes to be out on his own, doing his own thing, and having his independence and all that. So anyway, a very interesting video here of a very important time in his life, Chrome Vancity Van Life. He did say that only his Aunt Shelley called him to inform him about his mom. The rest of his family hasn't talked to him yet. He hasn't talked to them. So I don't know. Maybe this will be a time in his life to get a little closer to the family. Who knows? What we talk about here on the YouTube Camo Dave channel is how there's a very unique imprint for every solo nomad. There are a lot of nomads out there, couples and families that go around traveling around. But one of the things that I've always been fascinated by here on my channel is solo nomads. Why people who are alone, who are solo male, solo female, whatever, they get out on the road and feel that need to kind of disconnect from, the sticks and bricks home, sometimes their family, sometimes their jobs, whatever. They go out on their own, and for everybody, as you can see in the movie Nomadland, there's a reason. There are reasons, and they're all different, and they're very unique as much as people are unique. And so it's interesting that, Chrome does, I always like his channel. I mean, really, Vancity Van Life, he's done an extraordinary job building his YouTube channel. Very professional, very entertaining. And it is interesting to and sometimes he puts up a veneer, I think, to kind of, he doesn't want us to kind of see too closely into the real Chrome. But, plus he had the name, Chrome. It's kind of, it's not like Fred or Tom or Richard. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a veneer in a way. And he's a very interesting cat, very interesting person. And we get a little slice, a little look into the deeper side of Chrome there. Anyway, again, all our condolences to him on this difficult time, and yeah, well, what else can I say? Saying the other day, talking to a friend, and I'm just saying, I've been doing this YouTube channel now for over 5 years, and I've seen everything. I see every nomad and all their little tricks and how they're trying to juice up their channels, and people building channels, and they do the same things over and over again. We see the same kinds of videos, and it's one of those mornings where I'm just looking around going, okay, she's doing one of these and he's doing one of those, and it's just kind of like, okay, repairing this, fixing that, question and answers, dumping your tanks, tips for beginners. And again, for people that maybe just watch a couple of Nomad channels, it's good, and maybe, they're not watching everybody like I am, but I'm seeing all these channels, and I see everybody doing the same thing over and 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 over, and then we got Unstoppable Morgan here, who's back getting more stuff done to the Bronco. Okay, she put a I don't know. So, she needs to park around and get, we have the videos where she's just working on the Bronco and fixing things up, and not so much repairs. These are upgrades. She got some air conditioner stuck on the back of the vehicle there. Is that a thing? I don't know. You know, do people do that? You don't see too many vehicles with like window air conditioners stuck on the back like that. I don't know. Is that a thing? Ace, and she's getting a tailgate unit for the back and all that other stuff, and putting more money into the old Bronco. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know, but, you know, and she's got a camo hat on. I like that. And another one, Samantha R. Olmsted, yes, what I would have done differently if I were redoing my van build today, you know. Why tiny towns are better than you think. Line Screw One, you know, he's up there hiding out, way up there in somewhere in the wilds of northern British Columbia, hiding out the lockdown and you know, and whatever the friendlies are saying and doing. I don't know. All right, we're not going to get into any of that, but anyway, so interesting clickbaity title there, huh? Mike and Steph there out in the Slab City area, kind of. You know, again, they're YouTubers that go for a long time without posting anything. We've been talking about a number of YouTubers that haven't posted much. Wandering Jimmy's one of them. We have a number of YouTubers nomads that are just basically off the grid at the moment. Living Free Mike, of course. RV Joey, who knows, you know. But it is interesting to see how people come, post stuff, then go away for quite a while. Then sometimes they come back and sometimes they don't. But I don't know. We're getting a plethora of videos now from Van Life Sheldon's travels, so that's kind of cool. I knew it from Ausia, Pandemonium there, Sedona, beautiful area, hanging out with friends, doing some hiking, doing some cooking, and hanging out with what is it? Is it John or Jon? Somebody in the comments let me know. I want to get this as right as I can. The Hideout Cave, and always, you know, always some good food stuff there in Pandemonium's videos there. I was trying to get a good picture here of both of them together arm in arm, but I can't, or hand in hand, but I'm not catching anything like that in this video here. I watched it and I'm trying to scan for I didn't see a good picture of both of them together, so maybe I missed, there's Moo Moo. Is that Moo Moo? Look, I don't know. Anyway, so anyway, nice video there. Not a lot of drama in it, but pretty. Isn't Arizona gorgeous? Some of these people, I'm telling you, I don't think they're ever going to leave Arizona. I think it's just, that's it. They only need one state, and that's Arizona. All right, back at Ausia Acres there, Nomad Ranch Dressing. Ed and Sue celebrate Bandit's birthday. That's the adorable pug. You got to put the little hats on the dogs. That's always adorable, isn't it? And they had to break the news to Bandit, the Nomad Pug Day. We're taking your name off the channel, okay? And then then only on top of that, we're getting another dog too. God. But happy birthday, Bandit! You're no longer you're still the star. You're still the star. But you're not the star you want. You're kind of a little bit of a demotion there, right? Anyway, happy birthday, Bandit! Oh yeah, what is that? 8, big old 8, huh? Van Halen is busy getting his van ready, I guess, for someday when he's going to take off and become a prepper. New sink and other upgrades. He's been doing a lot of stuff there. So he's still got the Jobby Poo there in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. But I don't know. One of these days, it's coming. He's going to be heading out. We got Traveling Kay there, waiting for the baby to come. She is continuing building out her fortress there, her off-the-grid fortress there with a cargo container thingy and a whole bunch of stuff. And so it's really looking nice. It's really looking nice. New one from Camper Van Kevin there. He's up in he's left Phoenix, it looks like. After some good news from the doctor, he has decided to go up north in Arizona. He's, again, one of those people that doesn't seem to ever want to leave Arizona. And some very good advice from him, talking about what happened to Tucker and the rat poisoning thing. And some interesting additions to that we hadn't heard. Apparently, Tucker got into some very old rat poison that wasn't quite as virulent or strong as some of the newer rat poison, and the vet told Kevin that if it had been a fresher, newer type of rat poison, Tucker might not have pulled through. So having an older, I guess as it gets older, it gets weaker or whatever, rat poison, the dog was able to recover from it after doing some heavy-duty vet stuff there. So some interesting information there from Kevin. Again, be very careful, especially if you're out camping, especially if you buy an older RV, to make sure there's no rat poison somewhere in the vehicle, under the cabinets or whatever, because it very well could be there and your dog will get into it and could get sick and worse, or worse. Yeah. Okay, I've been watching Harold Balderini, whatever his name is. He's a Norwegian guy that travels the world. I just got into his channel. I saw him on Bald and Bankrupt the other day. They were together, where are they? In Ethiopia or someplace, right? Somewhere down there, and yeah. Anyway, so I stumbled onto his channel. He's got a pretty big channel, 2 million subs, and I sub to it, and I'm enjoying it. I've been binge watching a lot of his videos. This is from back in March when he was in Zanzibar, back there. What's that part of Tanzania or something? Anyway, very good videos. I really enjoy the channel. So it's fun when you catch. Excuse me, when you catch a channel that, a lot of people are watching and I just haven't been watching it, and there's like a whole pile of cool videos now that I can binge watch that, hey, really good stuff. He likes to bicycle around, does some crazy stuff. You can definitely tell how he and Bald and Bankrupt get along. They're kind of the same kind of person, but he seems to be more into Africa stuff, whereas Bald and Bankrupt is more into the Eastern European stuff. But anyway, some good stuff there. Check it out. Harold Balder from Norway. Yeah, a lot of backstory there, which I'm not going to go into now, but some interesting videos there. If you're sick of some of these nomads and just want to watch some other stuff, you will not be disappointed with that. What's Doxy watching? Hey, you're going to see the Doxinator in a couple days. Going to go down there to beautiful northern South Carolina and hang out with Doxy, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, he has recommended this channel to me, Leave Her Wild. It is a woman who has a short bus and her conversion and all that other stuff. And yeah, so check it out. I've added her to the subscriber list. And she sold the van, she got a bus, she's moving again, whole bunch of interesting stuff. Anyway, she's got 28,000 subs. And she seems to post on a fairly every couple days. But watch her do her bus conversion there and all that other stuff. So yeah, we see a lot of people, we got a lot of people doing bus conversion things right now, don't we? Anyway, so Leave Her Wild on the radar. Doxy recommends Jelena Darcel. Yeah. I want to thank GB Moves up there in Washington State, way up there by the Canadian border, for this nice thank you card. Hello, Camo, Dave, and Crotchy. I would like you to know your kindness and brightness brightens our world. He and his wife there up there in beautiful northern Washington State. Your channel is our go-to for information on the nomads and the weather. GB Moves, thank you so much. Oh yeah, and the weather. Oh yeah, we had some nasty rain yesterday. A couple of tornadoes. One was in the Doxinators County down there in South Carolina, but Doxinator is fine. It missed his house. It swerved around it, and he's okay. So some more severe thunderstorms, I think, are predicted for later today, which is typical for May here in North Carolina. And then we got some fairly nice weather coming up for the weekend, and I'm going to be heading down to northern South Carolina to be with Doxinator for a couple days. I'm looking forward to that because it's been over a year since I've been down at the Doxinator's place. One of the reasons why I wanted to move here to North Carolina so would only be, I'm less than 2 hours away from his place, an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes to get down there. Then I thought I'll be making frequent trips down there and we'll be doing stuff, and then the pandemic hits and he's kind of isolated down there, and he's an older dude with some underlying health issues, and I did not want to risk giving him the V, if whatever, I wanted him to be safe, so we didn't get together. And so this was, I think the last time I was down there was late January of last year, so it's been over a year I've been down there. So I'm going to be heading down there on Friday. And I got my vaccine, so I'm fully vaccinated, and he and his family are fully vaccinated. So I think we're in pretty good shape, so it's going to be fun. So, all right, so that'll be that. So look forward to that. All right, it is Tuesday, the 4th. May the 4th be with you, yeah. Tuesday, the 4th of May, 2021. Thank you so much. May the 4th, that's right. It's May the 4th be with you day. Vlog under.